Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 10th of July, to Saturday, the 16th of July, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. I'm the only one who says in the world who says that the palms belong to the energy of your soul, and they do. Who changes these lines for the better or worse? Who repairs these lines and signs? They come and go. It's the soul that's doing it. It doesn't just happen out of thin air. So, to be able to be in tandem with your soul, this palm reading session, together with your date of birth and time of birth, is important for you to know your next 9 years. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. First, you got to connect to the soul and your third eye and your aura. And that's what I will teach you in this 90-minute session. Your weekly horoscope for Aries, Sunday, the 10th of July. That's a fabulous morning and afternoon for you. Everything you say, everything you go just goes very right. So you want to be exactly in the company of people who matter to you financially, job wise, business wise. Or that special person you want to chase for a romance. It's all very possible because your aura is going to be very actively prominent. And souls can see souls. So souls can see auras. Human beings cannot see auras. So all those people's souls will watch your aura and they want to be part of you. And you'll get what you want in every possible way on this morning and afternoon. So use that. Be with people you do business with. Be with people you work for. Be materialistically inclined to get what you want that way. Or chase for that romance. You'll be happy. Evening and nightfall planets start to move fast. That's not very good for you because when they move fast, they make you hasty, impatient. They make your tongue go faster than your brain, and they make your actions just go out of sync. So, what can you do about it? Slow down are two very happy words for you. Slow down, tell yourself. Slow down in speech and slow down in action. And that's the way you tame these planets. They're very clever planets, by the way, but they create stress by giving you datelines which go very, very wrong. So evening and nightfall, watch out. Timetable can change, putting you under stress. People may not show up. There's stress waiting to happen. If you don't want to be out, even better to just stay home and you'll be minus the stress. But if you have to be out, work everything ahead of time. Don't leave it to the last minute. Otherwise, you'll go speeding here and there, and accidents can also happen. Monday, the 11th of July, you coming from Aries, morning and afternoon, I like. But too many emotional planets are there. Well, if you're at work or in business, then you may be inclined to think too emotionally. Tell yourself logic, logic, logic. And facts and figures as well, FACTS and figures. So depend on logic, facts, and figures rather than too much emotion. These emotional planets are not bad. It depends where you are. If you are with friends, they'll be wonderful. But in business and job, they'll be inclined to be too friendly. So the logic goes out of the window. So use logic where it's needed in the material sense. Otherwise, be happy with whoever you are. Have lunch with somebody on a very friendly basis or be out with people who can help you job or business wise. So you are able to use that charm you have in the morning and afternoon. That's my point. And by all means, chase for that romance. You'll get whatever you want. Your bosses or the people you do business with, they notice that perfect imagination in what you say and do. Evening and nightfall turns nasty, and I mean nasty. You are meant to be disappointed, full stop. So, whatever you're going for, tell yourself disappointment will be there. One way is to not just go out at all and just stay home in the safety of your own environment with the people you know well, and nothing much will happen because you are not exposed to trouble. Once you are out, you are exposed to trouble with these planets. So, you may show your arrogance and you may show that kind of spirit which is not being on the same wavelength as people. What's the point? It's only going to lead you to nowhere. So if not going out, better, but if you have two plans already made, say less, do less, and just meet the people you're supposed to meet and go home early. Tuesday, the 12th of July. This is a 24-hour lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, heavyweight planets are seeing you. And my main heavyweight because they are very powerful planets who can get to help you in any way that you want, materialistically, money wise, job, business wise. So make a plan to talk to your bosses to show your skills or in partnerships of business. Also show your skills and you'll be able to take the lead very easily. So you have a chance to meet very powerful people and they'll give you the chance to show and take the lead. This is a fabulous chance morning and afternoon to show off your skills and get something in return. Try not to be too overconfident though. Evening and nightfall. These are mystical planets. They represent your third eye, your aura, and your soul. And you are going to be in wonderful company with your aura, third eye, and the soul. Well, you can be with yourself at home or anywhere, and you will have fabulous ideas, skills of all kind, and a bonding with whoever you are with. These are very friendly planets, and they give you the skills on the internet as well. Many of them represent planets of the internet. So you're going to come across very valuable information in the evening and nightfall. And the planets of travel are also there. So planning travel or already traveling, evening and nightfall is very possible. And your aura will be very active, making you the center of attraction very easily. Wednesday, the 13th of July. This is a nasty 24 hours waiting for you. Morning and afternoon planets are moving very fast. They make you very impulsive. They make you say and do things which are all totally wrong. So say and do less. Follow the lead. Let somebody else take the lead. If things go wrong, let them get the blame. Be smart that way. Don't be the leader because you're going to cop a lot of blame and you're going to get a lot of difficulties where you work in business, at home, anywhere. You will be seen to be seen rebellious. So rather than show off these negative qualities of being rebellious, let somebody else take over. Remain silent, be the follower in every circumstance, job, business, friendship, whatever. Having lunch with somebody, let somebody else choose because whatever you choose is going to go wrong very unexpectedly and suddenly. That makes it even worse because accidents are now possible as well. Accidents are possible, morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow and they are also not positive. This time, hour by hour, things are going to go wrong. So you're going to get it all wrong hour by hour. As the hours unfold, worse mistakes are done. You can be bonding with the wrong people. That's my worry. If you are in the bad company, you'll bond with them and get closer to them and be part of their badness. So avoid going out in the evening. Nightfall is going to make you very, very safer. These planets of long-term badness, you have to be careful. Once they bond you with these people, for some reason you're going to feel the negativity for some time. So avoid such company. Thursday, the 14th of July, morning and afternoon moving very quickly. You have to be fast-paced. All your deadlines are moving very fast. Where you work on business, you slow down and you are in trouble. Trouble is these planets are not very stable for you, not very stable in your speech. So it might be said that your tongue is going to be faster than your brain on this morning and afternoon, Thursday, 14th of July. So how do you slow it down? Well, slow it down by talking slowly. When you talk slowly, your brain is able to coordinate your words and the meaning. When you talk fast, it's either an accident or it's just blurting out things helter skelter. So slow down are magical words for anything you say or do on Thursday, the 14th July morning and afternoon, because you could cause a lot of blunders, miscommunication, miscalculation, mishandling a circumstance. All that is possible. All because of the speed of planets making you being pushed to do something and say something wrong. So slow down. And if you're driving as well, slow down. Evening and nightfall turn superbly well. Some of your best cluster of planets are there. Their duty is to get you what you want. Some of these powerful planets want to get you what you want, but they do it a little bit harshly. You go in there and you get what you want, and you may not look very good. And so take the soft approach in this evening and nightfall, and you'll get what you want in a much, much nicer, polite, charming way. That's the way to handle and refine these planets. One or two of your morning planets speed ones will be there in the evening nightfall. So be careful, plans may be changed, plans may be cancelled, double check all these things before the evening and nightfall comes. And as I said, arguments can also be possible in the evening nightfall. Friday, the 15th of July. You coming from Aries, this is a bad morning afternoon. If ever things could go wrong, they'll go wrong very fast and blame will come upon you. And your aura will not like it. And your aura will become too confident and dominating. So all this happen in the morning and afternoon. Just because you may not be on the same wavelength as the people you work with or do business with. So what can you do? Well, number one, control your ego. Don't let that go overboard by being oversensitive to what you said, and you'll just retaliate with your words and your action. And try to be on the same wavelength with all superiors, for example, your bosses at work, people you do business with. One or two of these planets are creative, but I worry that that creativity is not somehow going to be accepted because you are not meant to be lucky on this morning and afternoon. That's the game. So keep your plans to yourself. Don't explore them too easily. And listen more and just follow the leader more. Evening and nightfall will improve. Some internet planets are there. You could go there and get a lot of good information. Travel planets are also there. You may plan travel. And the planets of leadership are also there. But also there are those negative planets of the morning and afternoon. They all don't disappear. So you have to try your best the whole day, including the evening nightfall, to be on the same wavelength of whoever you are with. Otherwise, stay home, lock the door, and you don't let these planets in. That's one way of not being defeated. Stay home. Never mind what you miss. Just stay home and you'll be safer. Saturday, the 16th of July. This is a 24-hour lucky day waiting for you. Morning and afternoon, your aura is shining. The aura is a very interesting, powerful energy form. Human beings can't see it, but souls can see auras because souls can see souls. That's why they can see auras. And so when your aura is shining, people just get attracted to you for no rhyme or reason because your aura is shining and the other souls want to be with people whose aura is shining. And your aura will be shining on this morning of Saturday, the 16th of July. So to make full use of it, plan it carefully. Use it materialistically. I'm all for materialism. Making money, being popular, getting a promotion at work, doing better in business. That's all materialism. And it is important. So act materialistically in the morning and afternoon because your aura is going to convince people of how good you are. That's the magic of it all in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 16th of July. Do that. And travel plans can be easily materialized because you will meet people who may be wanting to travel and they'll take you along. Yes, that can happen. Evening and nightfall also superb. The planets of imagination are there, and the planets of romance are there, and family bonding are there. So there's so much you can do the whole day, and also in the evening nightfall is going to be gloriously wonderful for you. Your happiness and everything is there. So it's a day for you to plan in so many ways. This Saturday, the 16th of July. And the end of it, if you're clever and planned it well, you've got a more than a basket full of good luck with you. So that's how your week is. This 90-minute session I have for you is going to be a very interesting one. It'll only cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth and time of birth and reading your palms. Your palms have so much energy there. And this energy, when read well, can tell you just about everything you want to know about your future. But palms change. Your horoscope, the date of birth doesn't change, the time of birth doesn't change, but palms change. And who is changing them? And I'm telling the universe every day, it's your soul who is changing them. They don't happen by themselves. I speak to palmists, and the palmists say, wow, I never thought it that way. Yes, somebody has to be changing. It's your soul. So the soul's mechanics with the palms, that's a wonderful way to know what's going to happen for you in just about everything. And so that's what I will teach you. And to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. I will look for signs on your palms to show the mystic cross or other signs to see if this Unexpected gains are possible, or you just wait for it and not be in too much of a hurry. Without these signs, you are not going to win anything like lotteries. And I'll show you just about everything about your health in detail, how to know what kind of bad health is lurking around the corner. And it'll all be about early detection. So for that 90-minute session, which only costs you $50, I'll cover everything for you for your next 9 years. Here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business and have this 90-minute session and be ready for your next 9 years in just about every possible way. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.